Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Uche. In today's video we're talking about why some ladies get married very late. I say from 35, 40, 45 and above. Alright, I've listed some of these points, though we have many of them that I have in my list, but in this video we're going to be talking about a few because of time. I don't want to waste your time, but as time goes on we'll still review other points. And number one of this is being stalked in a wrong relationship. Some people are being stalked in so many unreasonable relationships without knowing that time is no more by their sides. Okay, let me give you one instance about wrong relationship, being in a wrong relationship. Number one is this. Okay, let's say this: dating a married man. And I ask, when you're dating a married man, what do you expect from him? What do you actually want from him? And what are you looking at? How do you want the relationship to go? How far do you think it's going to go? You're just wasting your time, scaring potential husbands away from you. When you're dating a married man, I see many people dating married men and being faithful to a married man that has a family. He's not going to take you as a second wife. The relationship is not exceeding playing with you, or maybe solving some of your little problems, which you call them. Then what happens to you? You are 35 and you are still sleeping around, dating married men. What do you want? Before you know it, you see yourself clothing 40. Stop dating married men, except you don't want to get married. And before I forget, this video particularly is not for people that don't want to get married. Oh yes, there are people out there that don't want to get married. The video is not for you. But if you really want to get married, then oh yes, it is for you. That's why I say dating a wrong person makes you get married late or not even getting married at all. Because before you realize what you're doing to yourself, you are 40 or 45. I ask, how many men out there ready to take 50-year-old women? Miracle will happen, of course. Another point again is this attitude problem. Some women out there are unbearable when it comes to their characters. You can't even stay with them as a man. They don't know the difference between a woman and a man, how to talk to a man and how to talk to a woman. They believe if you don't have money, or if you're not feeding them, or if you are not their class, they can talk to you anyhow. And my sister, do you know that some men might not marry you, but they can be a link? They can be a link. It has happened to me. I know growing up, maybe during the university days, I know how many guys that came my way. I would want my brother to marry you. I would want my cousin to marry you. I have a cousin, I have a relation looking for a wife. I would introduce you to him. Do you think if you've got a nasty character, such offer will be coming your way? No. No. Mind how you talk to a man. Men should be respected. That is a command from God. Read Ephesians 5. You must respect a man as a woman. No matter how little they are, no matter how stupid you think they are, no matter how empty financially you think they are, you have to respect them. Some people, you see them because you were a boss and a company. You are a leader, you see yourself talking to men anyhow, looking down on them because of your position. No, you should learn how to talk to men as a woman. That is attitude problem. In that attitude problem again, you still find other classes of women. You see them. Some cats, they don't know how to cook. They can't even clean. And I ask you, what will you be doing with a man when he marries you? Sitting and gisting like a man. You have to have the flavor, have the qualities of a woman. And number one is knowing how to cook. knowing how to arrange the home, knowing how to make your home habitable for any person that walks into that home. There is something I want to tell you. I always tell some people when I talk with them. I tell them, see, the two things, the most important two things in a man's life are this. Number one, sex. Number two, food. If you are lacking in these two, that means you are not marriable. Let me just use that word. Nobody can marry you. Nobody. And if you mistakenly marry, I tell you, that marriage cannot last. You have to learn how to live. Let me say domestically inclined. As a woman, you have to know how to keep your home going, running the affairs of your home. You are the manager of your home as a woman. If you lack in that, you don't know how to cook, you are too bossy, you don't even know how to talk to men, you always want to control men wherever you are seen, in your office, anywhere you are, in school, in churches, you just want to be there, men should be there. Then you have attitude problem. Another thing is isolating yourself socially. One of the reasons women get married late or don't get married at all. You don't move out with people. When you're invited for weddings, occasions, nobody sees you around. You don't go. You're always claiming to be busy, tied in one schedule or the other one office program. Anything that brings you out, you have totally avoided. Some are shy. Ignorantly, you see them whiling away their time in their homes. Why some don't feel that it's important to be seen around or to be attending weddings, or maybe it's not my class, this, that, and you don't feel like being seen or attending weddings. It is wrong. You have to go out, associate with people, even on social media. Don't close your doors everywhere. You're not going to marry yourself as a single lady. You go out there, you see people getting married, you see people announcing their engagements, and you don't even think of it. You are always busy. Busy this, busy that. Being over-busy makes a woman to remain single. That's why when you go to banking field, you see most of them single. Because they're always busy waking up early morning, coming back late. No time to go on dates, no time to attend parties, no time to do certain things, you know. Another thing again that makes women get married late is being, how do I put this? Being goalless. A man is dating you. You don't have anything to offer. He will date you and date you and date you like 6-7 years. He will dump you and marry a girl. Maybe he just met within few days, few weeks, few months. Because he has seen you in and out. The only thing you know how to do is to spread legs. Oh yes, that is the only thing you know how to do. Being magnetic, only sex. That is the only thing you can offer a man. No thinking of business, no business ideas, nothing like supporting him in his career or have a dream of your own, like this is what you want to amount to. This man would accept a man of your class, or a man of your type that will say yes to you. And some of those men are no more anymore. Most men you see around are career men. They just need someone to push them. They need someone to support them. Not someone that will be bringing them down, or someone that cannot even add a dime to the $1 they have. They need a woman that will push them, that will challenge them. If you are goalless, it can make you to get married late. Yes. Another thing again is your dress sense. Some people think it's all about opening your breast. You have to be factual about this. Opening your breast everywhere, opening anywhere, you are exposing every part of your body, sensitive part. You think running around the street naked is going to fetch your husband? No, you are mistaken. Or maybe wearing clothes to cover your neck like the way I've covered your hand. Nobody sees your hand, no makeup, nothing, like you're wearing all those Cinderella clothes every now and then. You think it's going to fetch your husband like everybody around you seeing you as a virgin or Holy Mary? No, no way. Revealing but not too revealing. Class. On point. Modern. You have to dress like good. Not every time you are wearing bomb shorts. Anyway, in church, you feel like going there like that. People they've seen you. Nothing is there. They will only go for what they are seeing. After that, they will leave. If you've got nothing inside of you. So, if you really want to get married, you have to start dressing like a sensible lady, knowing when to dress, how to dress, and each occasion that requires such dress code. Another thing again is wasteful, being extravagant. Men out there do not love or like women that waste a lot. Any little money you get, or anything that enters your hand financially, you see yourself spending them the same way. No savings, no business, nothing. You keep spending without replacement. You are just extravagant in your expenditure. Men run away from you. If you are one of them, getting married will be a difficult thing to do, except maybe a billionaire comes your way that is also worth for the way you are. Yes. Nobody is saying that you shouldn't look good or shouldn't buy things for yourself and you. No, I've not said so. But you have to learn how to spend. And the last one is this. Okay, now let me just sit properly to talk about this. Play hard to get. I know you will say, how does it have anything to do with this? You cannot keep playing hard to get for everybody around you. At a point you have to say yes to dating. Say yes when he wants to hang out with you. Say yes. Not, he's not my type. No. No, you are waiting for a particular species of a man turning down. Even when you see such person, you see yourself carrying yourself like you're able like this. You want this, you want the man to know that you are not cheap. Men do get tired. I'm not saying that you should say yes when he say will you or I want to date you. Just open your mouth and say yes. No, but too much playing hard to get can land you to 40s. Being single at 40. Learn and know how to say yes, when to say yes, and when to say no. You might say no today when the person keeps coming and persuading you and all that. Try and find out about the person. Know the reason for coming, the purpose. Do background search about the person, so that you don't miss something good, a gold God has deposited your way. We've come to the end of today's video. Honestly, I have lots of them to talk about. If you find yourself guilty of any of these things I've listed, please, you have to start readjusting, because there is no more time. The competition is on high speed. There are many girls out there that are single, either because they are not lectured, maybe they don't listen to such things, nobody to tell them what to do, or maybe they are being arrogant, you know, claiming I know it all. At the end, they are still 40 and single. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please, I beg of you, go and subscribe and share the links as well.